the Cuff. I am Adam Banks. Nellie is here with me. Nellie, do you smell shit? That was the first thing she asked me before we came on the air. She asked me that. She's like, I smell shit, do you? I was like, no, I don't. And apparently she found a Burger King bag that was that I left in here. Anyway, I'm sorry about that, Nellie.
That's okay.
I'm really sorry about that.
Just make sure next time it's not near my seat.
Well, I'll just make sure it's not near your seat. But Nellie, a lot of crazy things have been happening around the world.
Oh, horrible.
Horrible thing that happened today in Roanoke, Virginia, not too far from where my mom lives. A news reporter, and her cameraman, and the Chamber of Commerce of Roanoke, Virginia, got shot.
Did they get shot in Roanoke?
In Roanoke, yes.
Oh, I thought they were somewhere else.
No, right? Or were they somewhere else? They might have been somewhere else. It was that.
Well, no, it wouldn't have been because it wasn't at their. Who was that lady?
The Chamber of Commerce.
Well, that would be there in their town, I would think.
Yeah. Well, it's creepy. Like, the killer was apparently... Okay, the shooter was a disgruntled employee that was fired from the station. And apparently, there was some rumors going around that the blonde girl who got shot, what was her name?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
That's sad now.
Yeah, that we can't remember her name. But, I mean... I
just remember her face, bless her heart.
Right. They said that she said a racist comment about the shooter.
Oh, good Lord. I think he'd been gone from there like 2 or 3 years, didn't they say? I believe it was that long.
Yeah, well, he was making tweets about him before he killed him. And then the cameraman, he's apparently rumored to went on to HR, to Human Resources, on the guy who killed the shooter, who killed him. It's really difficult to tell the story without knowing the names, though. We should have wrote that down.
And I'm saying, how does everybody know all this stuff?
Yeah, well, he posted it to his social media.
Oh, yeah, that's
accounts.
right. You did say that.
He posted it to his social media. And, so that happened. It's crazy. He actually...
He looked like he'd lost a lot of weight. I bet he could have been on drugs or just went crazy.
Yeah, and he was posting pictures there towards the end. But anyway, he got so messed up, he decided that he wanted to kill those 2 individuals. And I don't know why it was those 2 he chose. Why on that day? Why in that time?
Both of them were young,
and
both of them were engaged.
They both were engaged. The news anchor, or the news reporter, the blonde, was engaged to a news anchor there at the station. And the cameraman was engaged to a producer at the station. And she was watching it. Because she was in the control room.
Yes.
That's crazy. Live television.
That's sick. That was cruel.
Very cruel.
Evil. That's pure evil.
The guy who shot him, the gunman, he recorded the whole murder.
I know.
And posted it to his Twitter and his Facebook.
Well, it was on that camera, too, till he shot the camera guy.
I don't know if it's still posted online. We looked for it. We couldn't find it. But it was messed up. It was definitely raw footage that was just hard to watch. It was. But she tried to run away. She was shot several times.
And you could hear her scream. It was horrible. Then he shot the cameraman, killed him, and then shot that woman in the back. I guess she was running away. Shoots
the poor old woman getting interviewed.
Chamber lady.
I mean, he just went crazy. That was just a disgruntled employee that just decided to just...
Wonder what makes somebody want to kill somebody.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
That's a dark place.
How you could look in people's faces and do that.
That's a dark place.
Oh, gosh.
Well, that happened today. And you know what else happened today? I don't know if you heard this. This was kind of locally in Kentucky news. About the teacher from Madison Central High School. 24 years old, had sex.
With a 15-year-old.
With a 16-year-old.
Oh, was he 16?
Student.
Well, we don't know if it's a girl or a boy.
Yeah, we don't know.
Because there was one over there not too long ago that had sex with the woman in the wheelchair. She was a secretary or something.
What?
At the school.
Wait, what now?
Yes.
Start over with this. What?
There was, a few years ago, there was a lady that was in a wheelchair that she had sex with one of the students.
Could she move?
I don't know.
She was in a wheelchair. Why?
I don't know, Adam. I'm sure they said, but I don't remember. Don't ask me all them questions. Look it up.
Most. Oh, I thought you knew her.
No.
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you knew this.
It was just a news story.
Oh, I thought you knew this woman. Because I think you worked at the school. So I thought,
You know, I'm not sure there hasn't been 3 of them teachers from over there. They need to do a better...
Who? From this school?
Yes.
From the woman with the
I know
wheelchair?
there's been
Was this
2.
a local story?
It was Richmond, Kentucky.
The woman in the wheelchair?
Yes. Same as this one. Madison County. Wasn't it Madison County?
Madison County, yeah.
Well, that's
anyway,
Richmond.
She was 24 years old, had a degree in biology. She was in her second year, so she just got out of college. Got a job, scored a great job, just got off a summer break. I mean, what better job as a teacher? I mean, that's a good-ass job. I mean, you get the summers off, Christmas break
rewards,
off. Rewards. It's
helping kids, teaching children.
It's a noble profession. I mean, like, it's a good job. And, like,
after your tenure.
Was it worth it? 16 years old. She is now has to register as a sex offender.
Yeah. She'll never get to teach again.
She'll never teach again. She's going to go...
I don't know. Some of them go to other states and can get in. They're crazy. I don't know how they do it.
Right. And she's going to go to jail. She pled not guilty. So she's on suspended without... She's off...
Suspended with pay.
Suspended with pay because she's not guilty right now. That's what she's pleading. Even though she's already admitted
They've got to have some kind of proof. DNA or something.
I reckon she admitted to it.
You reckon?
I reckon she did. I reckon that she admitted to it. She admitted
Well, it sure sounds like it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, she's a sex offender now. I mean, and she wasn't a bad-looking woman. How much low self-esteem can you have?
Well, now I've been there.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, well, Nellie, I'm back on the dating scene.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord. Am I prepared for this one?
No, I tell you, I really feel like that you'll like...
You know, that last one I didn't like very well.
No, you didn't. I don't think a lot of people do.
And if I see her, I will tell her.
Yeah.
I will.
Will you?
Oh, yeah.
You'll just walk up to her and tell her?
Yeah. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. I don't like you.
Well, I think you'll like this one.
I do, too. I like her already.
Yeah, she's very interesting. She's intelligent. She loves looking at me in the eyes. And she says today that I had horrible body language during the date. And I said, well, what did you mean by it? She said, I was so nervous. And she said, you were so fidgety. I said, well,
that's just who
I said, that's just who I am.
If Adam ever sit still, I'd be scared he'd sick or something.
Yeah, I know, she used to always tell me, folks, no, you used to always say, Lord, sit down, you're making me nervous.
Yes, God, Adam, sit still.
Yeah, but, you know, I can't help it.
No, but he's moving at all times, a toe, a finger, something.
Something, but I really do like her. I don't want to mention her name because I don't like to put people on the air like
I'm not going to put them on the air, but yeah. I don't like you.
No, I'm talking about the girl I went out with.
Oh, no, I'm anxious. Oh, yeah. I can't stand it.
Yeah, you want to meet her?
Because I said, when you started telling me about her, I said, ooh, this sounds interesting, Adam.
Yeah.
He said, so you think I ought to ask her? I said, yes.
Yeah. She's really easy to talk to. And
she's very intelligent.
Yeah, and she's the type of date I hate spaghetti on this date. And, you feel comfortable around somebody when you eat a big bowl of spaghetti. Whoa, spaghetti. I was eating it, boys, just tearing it up. Being myself, I was myself around her.
Well, that's great.
I was myself around her.
You don't have to feel like, yeah.
Yes.
I don't like fake people.
Ladies and gentlemen, you always know when Nellie loves to call people out and who she likes and who she don't like. Nellie, that's what I love about you. You will, for real, you will really speak highly of the people you like, and you'll really speak low about the people you don't. I love it. You keep it real.
Well,
you keep it 100.
When a person does the right thing, you tell everybody, I am normally a happy, go lucky, people like me kind of person.
Yeah.
And that's the way I like to be treated.
Yeah.
But when you do something to somebody I love and care about, then it's on. Like Donkey Kong.
You protect the people that matter in your life.
I can't help it.
Yeah.
It may not be a good thing sometimes, but I got to say how I feel. And don't mistreat somebody I care about. Or
what happens when
take advantage of them.
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
I wish you could see everybody Nellie's shirt in the studio. It is I want to take a picture of it. I want to take a picture.
I look like a big hog.
Can I take a picture of you and me, like a selfie, and post this as the podcast picture?
Tomorrow when I do my hair.
No, when I went in that shirt because she's got a shirt on, and it's like different telephones. It's
upside down.
but it's like 1950 telephones.
Yeah.
It would be really
It's
good.
fun.
Yeah, she wanted to
Back when we had a party line, I want to know who knows what a party line is. I'm not saying right now. You got to let us know.
Okay.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, if you guys know what a party line is, because I don't know. What is a party line?
Oh, I'm not saying tonight.
You want
I want people to call with what they think it is.
What they gonna call me?
Well, I mean, text us on the podcast.
On the podcast. Yeah, we need to get a number. We need to start accepting phone calls. I was thinking this is a way we could start doing it. But I don't.
Well, that would be a fun one.
That would really be a fun one.
The first person gets it right wins something.
What's a party line? Yeah, a pack of big red bubble gum. I don't know. What are we going to afford?
What's big red bubble gum?
I know what we could do. Let's
introduce them to an L8.
To an L8. Oh, yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we'll give you an L8.
I bet an L8 would like that.
But Nellie, we got some new sponsors here, and I have to announce our first sponsor of Off the Cuff, Next Friday Incorporated. Next Friday Incorporated is located in Wayland, Kentucky. It is got one business underneath it. It is a gas station where you can get gas, get the lottery, and food stamp cards are accepted in the area. Wayland, Kentucky, go to Next Friday Incorporated.
Those are some great people there.
Great people there. Great people. Great staff. Mm-hmm. It's a great staff. It's but
friendly.
Yeah, they're sponsored, and I love getting sponsored because it's people who like what you're doing.
We're going to have to talk to L8.
We are going to have to talk to
See
L8.
if they'd sponsor us.
That would be really cool.
We could give away their drinks to people that's never had it.
Do you like L8?
I've come to kind of get a taste
It's
for
very
it, but don't
sugary.
tell my child because I tell her I've always called it swamp water because I wasn't from Winchester, Kentucky. That's where they make it,
Yeah.
and it's people
How
love
long
it.
did you live in Winchester, Kentucky?
13 years.
That's a long time.
I worked for the Board of Education.
You don't know you did. Well, you didn't.
Sorry
work,
about it.
You didn't work at the board, did you?
I had the Family Resource Center.
You know what? I remember when I first met you, Nellie.
I
I used to always think you were just wilder than hell because you always said you took naps in the bank, like during lunch break. You know what I'm saying? Like, I loved it. That's awesome.
Well, why couldn't I? It was my lunch. And there wasn't nobody coming in to
That's
use it.
hilarious.
Well,
though. Like, tell us the story.
I was just tired.
And you would just go to sleep.
Yeah, I'd just take a nap on my lunch hour because I didn't feel good.
But Nellie,
But that's back when I was, I went right before I found out I had cancer.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that probably had something to do with it.
Oh, so you had found out?
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what? You're relaxed now. You're retired. You have, you came out of retirement to co-host Off the Cuff.
Yeah.
And
I have the most wonderful little redhead granddaughter.
Yeah, and the most wonderful host.
Yep.
Blonde hair.
That's what I'm talking about. It ain't blonde.
What color is my hair?
It is kind of it's a real light brown.
It's like a dirty ass.
You got some blonde
hair.
streaks in it because it's been out in the sun. Mm-hmm. We need to go to pool this weekend if we can, but that daggone hurricane looks like it's coming right up the East
Do you want to go
Coast.
Friday? Do you want to go Friday? Haley's.
I can't go Friday. They're bringing my new mattresses.
You can go Friday.
Why?
Anyway, I about said a name that I shouldn't have said on the air. Yes.
Get off.
I don't need to go. She gave me the signal where she's like, too long.
We've done talked too long.
That's too long. Hurry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in the next episode. Nellie, always a pleasure you joining me. Always. Thank you.
And I always love being with you, Adam.
Yeah.
He's my bud.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
You know I gotta get the last word.
We gotta look at that place on my back again. I gotta go to the door.
Still there. Yeah! You be going, baby. Off the cuff.
Look at that place on my back.